Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Pet Tower Defense Simulator. As you can see on the screen, still always a mouthful, but we have a brand new update, and I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot more in here than I kind of expected. So I'm on the Discord right now, so this is their 4th update, which by the way, there is a new code, which is, I believe, just update 4, which gives us a little bit of gems, 75 gems. I'm gonna take that. But yeah, 4th update. New code. There is a new dragons that has been added to the dragon den. We have an infernal overseer legendary, which has splash damage apparently, which is nice. A fusion dragon, which is a legendary from the event hatchery, which is also splash damage, and also a vampire dragon, which is a legendary from the event hatchery, which has a bleed effect. So the first one I mentioned, the Inferno Overseer, I believe is from the hatchery. I believe it's this one. I gotta wait like 3 hours for that one. And then for the other 2 dragons I just mentioned, they're in the dragon den because they're dragons, okay? All on that though, we have increased the player level cap. So apparently there's a level cap. I didn't even know about that one. I'm assuming it was like level 100 or something. I didn't hear about that. Unless they're talking about pets. Can I level up my pet even more? Evolve. No, not evolve. I wanna upgrades. Can you do this anymore? Okay, you can. So 70 is still the max for the pets, which is fine, to be honest. All on that low, we have event hatchery now rotates banners. Not exactly too sure what banners mean. I'm guessing they mean like the exact same thing as the normal hatchery where the pet rotates. Well, I could wait 3 hours for, I'm assuming that's the vampire one, so I gotta wait a few hours, so this video might be a little bit late because I can't get anything new right now, which kind of sucks, unfortunately. And also, they have buffed the blue flame call, which is actually really nice. I already had mine, like, max evolve, so I'm not entirely too sure what it's done. I want to maybe say that they might have increased how many things it can hit, but other than that, I don't really know what they did to the blue flame, because I can't really see what they've done to it. On the Discord, they didn't like leave any patch notes basically for it, so yeah, we're gonna check out this one I guess as well later in the video. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna try and get whatever one first. I'm probably gonna go for the one of the normal one first, I think. I mean, they both take the same amount of time to actually go, so I think I'm gonna go for this one in this video. So I guess I'll be back now whenever it's in the shop. I can actually buy it because I can't buy it right now. I gotta wait a little bit, so yeah. I'll be back low whenever we can actually buy it. I'm gonna see how good this new legendary one is. On that, I don't think there's any new like epic pets. It looks like there's just 3 new legendary pets, which I'm not gonna complain about. I'll take my legendaries, okay? But anyway, I'll be back in a second. Okay then, we are back, and as you can tell behind me, the new legendary, normal legendary, okay, is finally in the shop. I am, of course, I'm 1 gem short. I'm gonna have to spend some more Robux, unfortunately. So I'm only been getting one of them, okay? Just like test it out, and I'll try and get like the fully evolved one later, and I'll try and like see how high we can actually go with it later at some point, but probably not in this video. But yeah, all I want to do though is try and unlock it and see like how good it is and how does it compare to the other one. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got what ability it has. I don't even remember if it even has an ability. And it looks like I didn't even get a legendary, so big rip to me. Oh, it just has splash damage, which is fine. That's not too bad. Just splash damage, we'll take it. But we still need to get the legendary one, okay? And after this, we'll hop into an infinite or a dragon den. They're both like the exact same, to be honest. And we'll see how well it compares. And I did actually check in the story mode to see what the buff was to the blue flame call, and it just turns out at level 1 the base damage is increased by 20, so when you're level 70 on it, it's gonna have like a lot more damage, I guess, but a nice base 20 damage buff is pretty good, I'd say, because I'm not really too sure why they did it. Maybe like some pets on very specific round just like were getting like 1 health away, but probably not low, so it's just like an overall buff because it's a pretty good pet. I use it all the time, but I mean, with so many more legendaries now, I can see that being completely useless now, to be honest. So I guess we'll see. And since it's on splash damage, I will be comparing it, I guess, to some more. And unfortunately, I didn't actually get the legendary, so I gotta spend some more Robux. So hopefully, we don't have to spend too many. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow I might actually go and try and get one of the dragons. I know that the vampire one is in there now, but I decided to go for this one because these are a little bit harder to go for, since it's a lot harder to get gems compared to dragon gems, in my opinion, or whatever the currency is for this again, I forgot. Come on, man. Give me the legendary. I'm actually going to keep all of these as well. I want to, at some point, get every single pet, max evolve them all, and like get everything to like level 70, just so I have everything, but I feel like that's going to take a lot longer than I'm actually like thinking it's going to take. I mean, I don't even have all of the legendaries that I actually have on me max leveled, so it's probably going to take a long time. And since since I'm saving these and I'm not going to be using them to level up my pets, it's going to take a lot longer than I'm really thinking. So don't know about that one. Also, I can't hatch this thing. I should get it soon. I mean, usually for the other ones, like, yes, I think a couple of them will go, like, kind of a little bit unlucky. There we are, finally. It was like, I don't think that was the guaranteed one either. Well, we finally got the fire one, okay, which, what's its name again? Inferno Overseer. Okay, interesting. We'll see how this goes, okay, so, now that we've got it, I can actually hop into a game and we'll see, like, how good it is, okay? Also, I think if I go to this shop, yeah. Actually, the next two in a row, I think this is a new one as well, because pretty sure that only these were in here beforehand. So then, if I go here really quickly, I can go ahead and equip it. So, range is good. It is very slow, but 50 damage. I have to keep it in mind as well that this is actually fully evolved as well, so it's going to get like a 25% damage increase. Honestly, it doesn't really look that amazing on paper, but it has good range, so maybe that's going to make up for it. So I guess I'm going to get rid of the Blizzard Demon for now, and I'll just put on this one, and also I'll lock it. So yeah, let's hop into a battle loop, and a battle. I just finished doing some Lumen Legs and stuff. Let's hop into a game, and we'll see just how good it is, okay? So I'll be back whenever now we have every version of it. I'm going to try and get like the level 1. I'll try and like line them all up, just like see like how good they all are. Which actually, I didn't even check, oh actually the range is really good. I didn't actually check if it, how many upgrades it had, because some legendary pets have 3 upgrades, some have 4, so I should probably check that, but well. Anyway, I'll be back now in a second. Okay then, we are back then, so as you can tell, we're a little bit higher now on the waves, and I have them all lined up, so we can actually upgrade it, or you can like, yeah, upgrade it 4 times in total. So here's the normal one, like, decent damage I guess, but not really that great. I mean, not anything amazing. The most good thing about this is the range, honestly. The attack speed also kind of sucks. Then once you upgrade it once, you get a little bit more attack, a little bit more range. Upgrade it again, get even more damage, another little bit more range, and then for the second before last, you get the damage is alright. It's not nothing like amazing. 30 range is insane, and then once you get to the max level, okay, which is here, you get 150 damage, which is alright, I guess. The range is the good part about this. 35 range. That's pretty nuts. Basically, I think the pet with the biggest range is the Awakened Omni, unless one of the new dragons beats it, which I think is like 40 or 45. So this is like just a little bit shorter than that. Also, attack speed is 5, which I think actually the Awakened Omni is also like 4 or 5, but the Awakened Omni just has range, it doesn't have splash damage. This one has splash damage low, so it actually hits hits quite a few things. Although, look at that attack animation, looks pretty darn good. But yeah, it's actually pretty weak. I can't really see myself using it. Like, if I compare it to the call, if I put it down really quickly and just upgrade it to the max. Like, yeah, the range is more than double, but the attacks, the damage is like a little bit less. So I mean, I don't really know which one's better. I mean, they're both kind of meh. I just have them because it's like, well, I need a splash. I need splash damage pets because they're so much better than just like normal ones. And I have the angels just for like bosses, basically, like here. It's just so much damage. So not really too sure which one's better because the like they both attack the same amount of things. So I want to say that the blue flame call is better for my specific team because I have the cyber dragon, which has an area of effect. So I don't really need this that much, although this is a really good pet. Like, if I actually go ahead and really sell these really quickly, like especially on this map as well, like you could probably put it where this is and probably hit maybe all 3 areas. So if I put it like right here, let's have a look, see like how good it is. Yeah, look at that. If I just put it up a little bit more, it can. So if I just put it like right about here, easy, it gets the entire spawn. And it also gets like a little bit of this as well. That's the range is nuts on this one. So I'm not really too sure like how good it actually is compared to like other pets, but it looks pretty good and the attack animation is good, but not really too sure which one I would rather have. But I mean, the range is so tough because like the damage is like really close. This one fires quicker and it has the same amount of targets, so I'm not really too sure like which one's technically better. So like, for like the damage per second, how much would it actually be? 150 divided by 5. So this is 30 damage per second, but it hits 5 targets. Whereas this one is 225, although I think it has a little bit extra because of the I've evolved it. So I technically should take away like 25%, but we'll just leave it how it is. So divide that by 3.5 is like 64. So it's like double damage per second. And it also hits the same amount of targets, so I'm not really too sure which one's better. But I mean, they're both pretty good. I mean, this range is actually nuts, so not really too sure which one I would use over them. So I just don't really know. I feel like I would keep using the blue flame call, but I want to try and like see how good the Inferno is like on a legit run, because right now I usually like cap around like 50-ish, 55-ish. That's usually my average, like when I'm not like super trying. I'm just like, leave it running, I'll see like what round I get. So like 55 is like where I usually end up leaving it, and that's with the blue flame call. So I might actually try it with the Inferno Overseer and like see how high I can get, but it's probably gonna be about the same. I mean, the range is good I guess on it, which is nice. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna quickly go rejoin the adventure mode really quick, or just like the normal base version of the game, just like to see how many times I can actually like evolve it now, because I am a little bit interested. Okay then, we're back in the base game then, like I don't know what to call it, like the hub, I guess. Yeah, the hub, I think that's a better thing to call it. So if we actually go to it, how many times can we evolve it? Oh, so it only has 3, which is fine. Which some of the pets, if you don't know, you can actually upgrade them 4 times. They basically split it, so the evolution 1, instead of giving you 2 more to place, it only gives you 1, and then the third one gives you another 1, so that's fine. It looks pretty decent. Like I said, I'm not really too sure if it's going to be like anything amazing. The range is the best part about it. The damage is alright. I mean, it's going to get more damage when you upgrade it and you evolve it anyway. The range, I don't think increases at all, but it's mostly just like the damage, so I guess it'll be a little bit better than what I'm expecting it to be right now. But compared to like the blue flame call right now, I think I would rather use the blue flame call, but that's also because I also fully evolved the blue flame already, so I do have a little bit of benefit with that. So yeah, but anyway, it's alright, I guess. Like it has more base damage than the blue flame call, but when you upgrade the blue flame call, like in the game, it doesn't get much range. It only gets 6 more range, whereas this gets double the range. This just gets like a 60% increase for the range, but so its damage is like going up a really lot, so not really too sure, but they're both like pretty good pets, I guess. But yeah, there's the Inferno Overseer. I'm gonna leave this video off here though. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and go for another dragon, so we'll see how well that goes, I guess. So yeah, that being said, see you guys next time.